사탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 피자만
type of people make the club get. Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that total chaos for these playoffs. Thought we was absent, we're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my decide to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do for ya? Bulldogging like them Georgetown Hawkers. Boy, you sound the silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them suckers around. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your has what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to two. I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, bro, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then,
push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
Two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's Cleveland to start out. Towns outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Out to the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknall and I were able to chat. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Thompson. Back to Garland. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Reeves. The three is up. Drains the triple.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Thompson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Hayes. And the three off target. Outside Reeves. Back to Mitchell. From behind the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Now Garland. Down low. Looking to win the run. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now here's Towns. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Over connect. The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Hayes. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got his second basket on the night.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And that one's good.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Outside Garland. And Garland gets doubled. It's stolen by Clarkson. Thompson with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And here's Connect outside. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Outside Reeves. For 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Thompson outside. the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiseman. That one a little long.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Outside Reeves. Back to Mitchell. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is absolutely prolific from three.
Outside connect to snap the cold streak. And that's good for 2. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
Both teams will make substitutions. Cleveland leading by 6. LeVert with the ball. Right side Herder. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's LeVert for 3. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Second's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Well, you're seeing another element of Karis LeVert's game. The shot fake, tough to stay down on if you're that defensive player.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. Outside connect. And he drives in. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. And you got to love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. LeVert outside. DeSumo outside. 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk. Thunder trail by 9. And here's Garland. He's got 5. Thompson outside. Blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Off the inbound pass. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 8. Here's Herder. Still without a bucket. It's LeVert on the wing. 5 on the clock. Diabate grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
.127 left in the first. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Herder. Now here's LeVert. Here he goes. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Outside connect. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Connect's gotten his second bucket of the game. LeVert outside. And a two-handed jam.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
.34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Diabate. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Garland, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
LeVert outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. It's tipped. Up in time. No good there. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together.
25.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Clifford. Here's Christie. Sends it home from three-point land. Christie's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Herter. And here's Richards. Back to LeVert. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Outside Christie. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Back to Suggs. They set the pick. Inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. It's Herter on the wing. It's deflected. To the paint. The shot by Diabate, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Christie. Blocked! They're running. Here's Herter. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Now LeVert. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
Here's Christie. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 8. LeVert with the ball. Pass to Markovic. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. A nice shot by Richards.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Bagley. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Down low. Oh, Towns! The big man taking flight.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell group.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Outside Bagley. Back to Suggs. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Clarkson for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Christie. Hayes with a screen. From downtown.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. They get it back. Clarkson outside. Pass to Reeves. Now Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Suggs.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Now here's Hayes. Turner covers. Now here's Bagley. They need this. Knocks down the triple. Bagley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
From deep, Mitchell. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
One guy will not back down from a challenge. Donovan Mitchell answers that 3 right back.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Suggs with the bucket.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
To the inside. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Outside Bagley. Let's go with a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Cavaliers lead by 16. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Mitchell. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
It's Suggs with a drive. Pass to Hayes. Here's Clifford. Now Christie. Now Hayes. Turner covers. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And here's Christie. Pass to Clifford. Back to Christie. Fires the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From 12 feet, he got a piece of it. And here's Bagley. Takes the three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
From deep, Mitchell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Bagley. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Mitchell. Fires from the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Pass to Hayes. Takes a three. Clarkson with the defensive effort. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Cleveland leading by 21. There's a screen by Turner. Fires from deep. And Clarkson with the three.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
There's a screen. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And it's Connect missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 21. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Towns outside. Back to Mitchell. Towns taking his time here. Tries the spin move. The teardrop.
The ability to affect a shot and then secure the rebound, that is big time, folks.
Outside Garland. Thompson outside. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Pass to Matkovic. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Diabate. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Cleveland dominating the game. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Matkovic. Back to Herder. Here's Matkovic. And here's LeVert for three. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Outside Herder. Fires for three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
The putback. Can't throw down the putback. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Now here's LeVert. Give him 8 points now. Outside Herder. Off target with the three.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Pass to Thompson. Garland for three. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Thompson's shot is off. And Cleveland has possession. LeVert outside. Pass to Herder. And it's Cleveland with another.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Here's Wiseman. Now Thompson. To end the drought. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And here's LeVert for three. And Cleveland another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Thompson. From deep, Wiseman. Richards pulls it in.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Herder. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. Herder's got 8 here in this quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Thompson outside. Over Herder. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. It's Herder on the wing. And here's LeVert for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Connect on the wing. Fires it from 18. LeVert with a rebound.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Towns. No good, a bit long that time. Christie with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Clifford. Tipped. Driving in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Towns. Deflected. There's the triple. Christie's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Clifford. He's covered by Reeves. Clifford can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. Over to the left wing. Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Pass to Clifford. Garland for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And here's Reeves outside. That shot off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Now Bagley. Back to Garland. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Clock at 6. And the shot falls short that time.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Towns. Here's the three. The shot no good. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Now here's Garland. And here's Bagley. On the wing, Christie. With the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Mitchell misses.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Clifford. And here's Christie. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Christie with a three. Christie's got 8.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City on D. Here's Mitchell. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Mitchell's got 25 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Clifford. Now here's Garland. Left side Christie. Here's Clifford. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers firmly in control with an impressive. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Towns. Puts one up from 19. That shot missing.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
And here's Bagley. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Garland. No one near him. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Garland looking around. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shot from the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Mitchell's got 27.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Back to Garland. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Clifford. Hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Cleveland calls timeout. Teams deciding to change it up. Cleveland dominating the game. Outside, Green launches it. The shot, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Thompson. Pass to Bagley. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. Suggs outside. No good on the triple. And here's LeVert. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition, still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Thompson outside. Pass to Bagley. Here's Suggs. And it's Markovic with a rebound. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
It's LeVert on the wing. And there's a pick. Over Bagley. Here's Richards. Markovic. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Bagley sets a screen. To the left wing. The Thunder with another miss.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Suggs outside. Pass to Thompson. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line, and he nails the third. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here. They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So both teams making some changes here. Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot. Here's LeVert. Pass to Turner. Back to LeVert. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Here's Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Green. They recover it. The three from Suggs. Drills it from deep.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Outside, Green. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Thompson. Connect on the wing. The three. And it's Markovic with a rebound.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
LeVert outside. That shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. To the paint. The shot by Diabate, no good. And Cleveland has possession. LeVert outside. Green for three. Drops in the three. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The three ball. Thompson pulls it in. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Tipped.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Diabate. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Markovic. Back to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Suggs. Back to Thompson. They still need this. The shot no good. Now LeVert. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
Behind me, the timing it. That Ricky, no running back and forth.